Ronaldo back to Lingard. Now Cristiano Ronaldo already with a chance to score. And he's literally scored after a minute of being substituted on. Here goes Paul Pogba now. Go on, Pogba. He's 1v1. Pogba shoots, and that's sensational there from Paul Pogba, and deservedly so. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to episode number 25 of the Manchester United Career Mode series. Today's episode is massive, especially for the Premier League, as we've got 4 big Premier League games in today's episode, including games against every other team in the top 4. So we'll be facing Everton, Spurs and Arsenal. I'm not sure how it's going to go down, but hopefully we can get the job done and maybe find ourselves at the top of the Premier League by the end of today's episode. Take a look at this. We've got some massive Premier League games coming up in today's episode. Spurs and Arsenal at home, again tricky oppositions. Then we've got Everton away. They are league leaders, guys, so we know this is going to be a tough game. And in between all that, we've got a tricky away fixture against Wolves as well. We know they're a good team, so it ain't going to be easy in this episode for sure. The transfer window opens in the next episode itself, so for sure we're going to be discussing a bit of transfer business in today's episode. You guys have any transfer suggestions? Let me know down in the comment section below. If you guys are enjoying this Manchester United career mode, show your support by dropping a like on the video. That really helps the channel grow 1,000 likes, and I'll get you guys an episode tomorrow itself. So go down there and drop a like on the video. Make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 19 career mode content. Also, just to let you guys know, on my second channel where I upload Ultimate Team content, I've uploaded my second ever video. So if you guys are interested, go check it out. Links will be in the description as well as the I button on the top right of your screen. Starting off the episode with a press conference as usual, and if you guys want to get involved, drop in your questions down in the comment section below. Don't you think signing Ronaldo has taken the spotlight from all the others? I think that's a fair statement to make. Ronaldo now won 34 goals this season in 21 games. He's been head and shoulders better than anyone else this season, but the thing is, we really don't care about who has the spotlight, guys. Pogba had all the spotlight last season. He was our best player, and now Ronaldo has it. He has been unbelievable, guys. We signed Ronaldo for one purpose only, to help us win the Champions League and retain the Premier League title, and he's doing exactly that, guys. We shouldn't really care on who has the spotlight or something like that, so that's my answer. Next question. Ronaldo's decline because of age is inevitable. How will you cope with this if you continue the United career mode for another season? I think it's simple, guys. When we signed Ronaldo, it was pretty much decided that it's going to be a one-season thing. Ronaldo's stats are already going down massively, especially his physical stats. So next season, he isn't going to be the main man. So probably if we do a season 3, we're going to either sell Ronaldo or he's going to be a backup player. I'm not sure he'll be happy to be a backup player, but anyways, that's the plan. And of course, if Ronaldo is not going to be the main man, we need to bring in either a big replacement, a big transfer, splashing the cash once again, or we can promote Marcus Rashford, who's now 87 rated and should be a lot higher rated by then. So that is something we'll discuss next season. But for now, let's just be content with the way Ronaldo is performing for us. Next question. What do you think of Wolves in the Premier League, and how do you think they're doing in the Premier League so far? So right now in real life, Wolves are 7th if I'm not wrong, and even in this career mode, coincidentally, they are 7th. And yesterday night they played Manchester United and they were brilliant against them. They beat them 2-1. And that says it all, guys. Wolves have been superb in the Premier League. It's a great story to see some team from the Championship come in directly and perform so well in the Premier League. So all round, it's fantastic. They've got some great players like Jota, Ruben Neves. It'll be interesting to see how they do next season with transfers and all that. And that's that for the press conference. Let's move on. Is anyone even surprised at this point? Cristiano Ronaldo wins the Player of the Episode award. Once again, he scored 4 goals in the last episode. Literally scored in every single game that we played, and there you go, you guys voted for him. And now, because we've run out of Team of the Week cards to actually give him, because he got himself a 98 rated striker card in the last episode itself, so I've gone ahead and changed up the colors to make the, Player of the Episode award a bit more interesting. So he's got himself a purple 92 rated card. So there you go, you guys voted for Ronaldo as your Player of the Episode. And that's that. A quick season goals update. Today could be the episode where Ronaldo breaks Mo Salah's record, as we do have 4 Premier League games. I'm not sure if that's going to happen, but hat-trick from a Ronaldo and it'll be really close, so we'll see what happens. We've got big home games in the Premier League. We need to try and avoid defeat in those against Spurs and Arsenal, if I'm not wrong. A few clean sheets would be really helpful as well. I might not be playing my youngsters much in today's episode because of the magnitude of the games that we do have, but we'll see how things go. Ronaldo still Champions League top scorer. We got to find out who we'll be facing in the round of 16 as well. That should be fun. French connection though, 80 goals with French players. We're on 34. Let's see how much we can do with that. Dembele is back from his injury, so we might be able to do that objective as well. So although Ousmane Dembele is back from his injury, it'll take him 2 weeks to return to full fitness, and we're not going to risk it, guys. We're going to bring Dembele back to the pitch only once he's fully fit. We've still got a lot more to do in this episode. The Champions League draw, a bit of transfer discussion, but first, let's get into our first game of the episode against Spurs, who are third in the Premier League. This should be an exciting game at home at Old Trafford, that's for sure. So now we face Spurs at Old Trafford, a big Premier League game. You guys know how tight it is at the top of the Premier League, and Spurs are in the top 4 as well, so a direct rival. Should be an interesting game, that's for sure. But because of that previous game against Inter Milan being so intense, I've had to change the lineup quite a bit because of fitness reasons. Cristiano Ronaldo does start because his fitness and stamina is just brilliant in FIFA 19, so he gets the nod. And also, if you look at our midfield, you'll notice that it's basically my backup team. A few key players in there like Umtiti, De Gea, but it's not the best Manchester United weekend field. But that's what the December period is, man. You've got to rotate your squad, otherwise you're going to get injuries, stamina issues and all that. So that's exactly what we've done. Another thing I noticed with our midfield, guys, with the transfer window coming, I feel like we really need to add another midfielder. Fred and Pereira are decent, but I don't think they're Manchester United level. So we'll talk about that more later, but this is our team. Let's get the win. Pereira now in behind to Chong, who's managed to keep himself onside. Finds Ronaldo, who gets the shot off. How is he not scored there? Big save there from Lloris, but Ronaldo, you've got to be scoring those. We could have another chance. Cross coming in, Ronaldo with the header, and that's another big save from Lloris. Lingard finding Chong. Now Lingard once again, back to Chong. This is brilliant, guys. Let's see what Chong can do. Goes for the curling effort, and that's brilliantly done there by the Dutchman. Chong scores a very important goal here for Manchester United as we've taken the lead against Spurs. It's nice to see someone like Chong scoring in such a big Premier League game for us. Have a look at that for a finish. That was class from Chong. Oh, Ronaldo gets the shot off and that's in. I have no idea how Ronaldo managed to get in that position. I mean, the strength there, he's actually got 68 strength now, so he's not the strongest of players in this game, but he still managed to hold off the defender, but I still have no idea how he got in that position. Let's have a look there. So, a scoop turn there first, brilliantly done, and then I thought the attack was gone, but then Ronaldo manages to push off the defender. The finish is perfect, and we've made it 2-0 against Spurs. That's a big goal. Solid performance from us, guys. Can't complain at all. First half, 2-0 lead. Defensively, things have been looking really good. Let's keep it going, guys, in the second half as well. Here's Jesse Lingard crossing the ball in. João Felix with the header, and oh my days, João Felix learning from Ronaldo that was a sensational header from him. I have no idea how he managed to get ahead of the defender because he's not really the tallest of players and not really the best in the air, but that was a beautiful goal there from him. Chong finds Lingard, and then Lingard with probably the cross of the series. I mean, how has he managed to do that? Fabulous ball in, and then of course our man João Felix getting the job done with a beautiful header. 3-0 against Spurs. What a game for us so far. Hang on a minute, lads. This is not good at all. Ronaldo has picked up a knock. This is a nightmare for us, considering how important he's been for us. This is not good at all, especially in a crucial December period. Hopefully it's not too serious. We're obviously going to bring him off and bring on Anthony Martial. But man, I hope it's not too serious. Oh, this is not good. I've given the ball straight away to Harry Kane. That's my fault, guys. I mean, what on earth was I doing there? Like, I tried to find, I think, one of the midfielders. It fell straight to Harry Kane. Have a look at the replay here. So, I was trying to find Andres Pereira in midfield, and this is what I did. Embarrassing, guys. Thankfully, we've got a 3-0 healthy lead. Well, now it's 3-1, but still, if we would have conceded this when the scoreline was level or something, I'd be furious with myself. But anyways, thankfully, it's not that bad. Chong on the attack, beats 2 players there brilliantly. Cuts this one to Pereira. Pereira now to Martial. This is brilliant football, guys. This reminded me a goal where Barcelona did something like this and Messi ultimately scored. But anyways, that's going off topic. Brilliant build-up play here. I mean, Chong with the heel-to-heel flick sold 2 defenders. Then found Pereira. Pereira back heel to Martial. These are the kind of goals I love scoring in FIFA, man. Brilliantly done there. Have a look at that. Martial off the bench, scoring an important goal for us. Brilliant. 4-1 against Spurs, guys. What an unbelievable result. This is definitely going to help us leaps and bounds in the title race. It was a brilliant performance. Scoring-wise, we didn't really rely on Ronaldo. The team chipped in, and it was brilliant, guys. Not even our first team, and we got the job done. That's what amazes me the most. And also, apart from that one stupid defensive mistake I made to, gift Kane the goal, we were great defensively. So all round, it was a superb performance. No. This cannot be happening, guys. This cannot be happening. Cristiano Ronaldo has suffered a broken toe and he's gonna be out for the next 2 months. Is this even real? No way, guys. He's been so good for us, and now 2 months without Ronaldo, that's gonna be tough. We do have some good news though. Everton have dropped points in the Premier League, which means we are just a point off them, and we face Everton later on in this episode, which means by the end of this episode we could be top of the Premier League. Time to find out who we'll be facing in the round of 16 of the Champions League. As you guys know, we topped our group, Inter Milan in second place. Let's take a look at the other groups. So we've got Group A, PSG and Borussia Mönchengladbach going through, AC Milan out of the Champions League, which is interesting. In Group B, Atleti Lazio going through. You've got Spurs and Juve going through. Juve's a team we could draw. That'll be interesting. In Group C. In Group D, we've got Bayern and Chelsea going through. United, Inter, of course. Barcelona going through without much of a problem. Monaco as well. Real Madrid and Dortmund into the next round. And then finally in Group H, you've got City and RB Leipzig into the round of 16. Let's find out who we'll be facing, and it's Lazio, guys. Can't lie, I'm pretty happy with the draw. I think we can get past Lazio with a better side, and we're the favorites, so it's gonna be interesting. But look at this: Barca, Juventus, Chelsea, PSG, all interesting games. And we've got Dortmund, Atleti, which is huge, and Inter Milan and Bayern Munich. Some cracking games in the Champions League's round of 16. These 2 months without Ronaldo are going to be extremely difficult, and it'll be a huge test for our squad, but I'm so glad that Ronaldo will be back for the Champions League's round of 16 first leg, so that's a good thing. But man, we need to find a way to score goals without Ronaldo as well over the course of these next 2 months. This is the lineup I've gone for this one against Wolves. This isn't going to be an easy game at all, because Wolves are 6th in the league now, so we know they're going to give us a good fight, and we don't even have Cristiano Ronaldo, and even Dembele is not fully fit. So this is what I'm doing with the lineup. Mason Greenwood starting up front as our striker, Rashford down the right and Martial down the left, and that's our midfield of Pogba, Neves and Saul. It's still a very strong team, but Ronaldo has been the main man getting us all the goals, so his absence will definitely be felt. And of course Pogba will be resuming his captain duties in the absence of Ronaldo. That's our team. Let's see how we cope with the absence of Cristiano. Wolves on the attack now. João Moutinho finding Iñaki Williams. They've made some good signings now. Cross coming, and Kieran Tierney, they're superb as our left back. Honestly, I think he's been our best defender this season. That's not good, guys. City just got nutmegged, and now they've got a big chance here. Thankfully, David De Gea was alert, and that's a good save from him. Not good, guys. Not good at all. They've got a chance now, and that's above the crossbar, thankfully. I mean, Wolves definitely look the better side. I guess not seeing Ronaldo on the team sheet has given them that extra confidence they needed. Mason Greenwood isn't having the best of games, so let's bring on Jesse Lingard, who seems to be in good form, and we'll play Rashford up front as our lone striker. Here we go, guys. Marcus Rashford already on the attack now, taking it wide. Still Rashford cuts inside with the Elastico, and that's brilliantly done there by Marcus Rashford. We're not feeling Ronaldo's absence thanks to this man, Marcus Rashford. The Elastico there was just beautiful to beat the Wolves defender, and then the finish with his weak foot, absolutely brilliant, as we've finally taken the lead against Wolves in this massive Premier League game. Out wide to Anthony Martial, takes a good first touch. Here goes Anthony Martial, gets the shot off, but straight towards Rui Patricio. Not good, guys. Wolves have a chance now. It's their left back pushing forward. De Gea gets there and punches the ball away. It's been a very tight second half, guys. Not many chances, and both teams really battling to try and get a goal. Ruben Neves puts this one in. Decent ball, and it's Samuel Umtiti with the goal, and I think he definitely deserves this one. Samuel Umtiti scoring a very important goal for us late on in this game to make it 2-0 and put an end to this game. 3 points in the bag now. I thought Umtiti was superb in this game, defensively as well, and that's why we kept the clean sheet. Him, I think Tierney and De Gea were superb defensively in this game, and there you go, 2-0 win against Wolves. Not bad at all, guys. A very impressive result against a strong Wolves side who was 6th in the league, by the way, so beating them 2-0 with Ronaldo being out and injured is brilliant, guys. Hopefully we can continue this form even in the absence of Cristiano Ronaldo, and once he's back he can continue from where he's left off. Big win for us. Again, the intensity of the December period is definitely causing us injury issues, as Marcus Rashford will be out for our next game with a bruised shoulder. Thankfully it's not a serious injury, he should be back in like 5 days. So you guys do know that next episode the transfer window will open, which means we're going to try and dive into the market and bring in a few players. So I'm going to now discuss which positions I think we need to improve upon. So I think I'm happy with my defense, especially now that Tierney has established himself as the first choice left back. And even backup options, Baye and Upamecano, are pretty good, so I'm not too concerned about that. But I am concerned about our midfield. I feel like having a CDM, a proper CDM, would be immense for Manchester United, and that's a position I'm looking to improve upon. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. And I want to make a big money signing for that CDM role. I thought about Declan Rice, but I feel like he's not high enough rated to give us an impact this season itself. So bringing someone quality for that CDM role who can, defend, maybe also add something going forwards as well, could be very important. And also maybe an extra attacking player, because I feel like we are lacking, especially now with Ronaldo being out, Rashford being out. I feel like an extra attacker could be really helpful. So that's what I'm looking towards in this upcoming window. You guys have any suggestions? Let me know. We've got about £122 million to spend, and the CDM I'm looking at this moment is Casemiro. I don't see many career mode YouTubers go out and sign him, so could be something different, a unique signing, and could be a lot of fun. He's won everything there is to win at Real Madrid. Maybe a new challenge for him in the Premier League. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section. So Everton have won their game, which means we are still a point off them. And up next we face Arsenal at Old Trafford. So far the episode's going really well. A big win against Spurs, and then of course the win against Wolves. Let's keep it going. Hopefully we can beat Arsenal as well. And then we've got the all-important game against Everton. This is at Old Trafford, so I'm confident. Off we go into this one against Arsenal as we face them at Old Trafford. And I had to make quite a few changes for this game because of fitness reasons. And that's why you're seeing Fred, Pereira, Upamecano, Luke Shaw, and even Chong in the lineup. Now that's one reason why I feel we need to bring in a world-class midfielder this window, because if Pogba or Saul gets injured, we really don't have anyone. Neves is great, but I feel like having someone world-class would be really important for the team, and that's why in the transfer window I want to do exactly that. But anyways, for now this is our team. Let's try and get all 3 points against Arsenal. This is the Arsenal team that we're up against, and honestly it's a pretty good side. Good attacking options with Lacazette and Aubameyang. Ramsey, Torreira are decent. They've signed Carvajal as well. Leno's good. This is going to be tough. Oh, here's Pogba going through the Arsenal defense without a problem now. Anthony Martial playing as a striker, shoots, and that is sensational, guys. We've taken the lead within the first 3 minutes of this game. Paul Pogba getting himself an assist and Martial scoring. The French connection coming through. I think this is one of the first times I'm playing Martial as my striker, and there you go, he's performing already. A very important goal for the club. Arsenal trying to respond. It's Lacazette out wide to Aubameyang. Aubameyang's got the pace. Finds Ramsey, now Lacazette who turns and shoots. That's a good attempt from Arsenal. Big save from De Gea. It's been all Arsenal since we scored that early goal, man. And they've got another chance now maybe, as it's Aubameyang who shoots. And how on earth has De Gea saved that? Arsenal continue to attack as they've got themselves a corner. Ball played into the box. Can we get it away? No, we can't. Luke Shaw clears it off the line. We get really lucky. I'm just going to hoof it upfield. It's been a tough game so far. Since we scored, it's been all Arsenal. Pogba on the attack now. Go on, Pogba. Pogba finding Pereira, now Chong. What a chance for Chong. Gets the shot off, and that's just wide. I don't know why I went for the driven shot. I should have just gone for the normal shot there. It probably would have gone in. Just wide, man. Chong probably should have scored that. And that's the first half done and dusted. I kind of feel like Arsenal deserved to score in this half. They created so many chances, but we could have easily made it 2-0 as well. It's been a tough game though. Let's see what the second half brings. I am making a fairly risky substitution. I'm bringing off Pogba for Jesse Lingard because I really want Pogba fit for that Everton game, so I hope this doesn't cost us. This is dangerous. Good cross coming in. Luke Shaw can't get it away. Thankfully De Gea was there. That was embarrassing there from Luke Shaw. How is he not winning those headers? I'm so glad we have De Gea. He saved us there. Arsenal pushing forward now. Good cross coming in. De Gea again with the save. How many saves did he actually make in this game? It's actually crazy. But there you go. We somehow get all 3 points against Arsenal. This was such a difficult game. I feel like Arsenal deserved at least a point from this one. But oh well. well, it's football and sometimes you do get lucky, and that's exactly what happened in this one. Without Ronaldo, we've now won both our games, which is huge. And let's keep going, guys. Let's take a look at the Premier League table. So I guess this is it. Everton versus Manchester United at the Goodison Park. Winner goes top of the Premier League after 19 games. Everton right now on 41 points, a point above us. And if we can beat them, we could be on 43, which is 2 points above them. But if Everton win, we'll be 4 points off the top of the league. So this is a massive game. We don't have Ronaldo, but we should have Rashford and Ousmane Dembele back for this one. This is a massive game for us. Here we go. Time to face Everton at the Goodison Park, and this is the team that I've gone for. Probably the strongest team I can put forward at this point of time. No Ronaldo, so Rashford starting up front as our striker. Dembele back in the team, so he's playing down the right. And also, it's a bit of a risk playing Dembele in this one. But hey, this is a top of the table clash. We need our best players on the pitch. Pogba in that cam role, we need to see more from him. He's now playing in that preferred role. He needs to score for us. Hopefully he will. Our defense is looking great as well. Tierney in the lineup ahead of Luke Shaw. Let's get it done, guys. Let's go top of the league. Snowy conditions for this one. Not really the ideal circumstances for us, but still it's a... Snowy conditions for this one, not really ideal for us, but this is the Everton team that we're up against. It's a good lineup, guys. Richarlison and Bernard up front, Sigurdsson in that number 10 role, a decent midfield of Idrissa Gueye and Tom Davies. Keane and Digne are decent, Pickford is good. You know, I can understand why this Everton team are first. They're doing really well. Could be a chance here for Everton. It's been a very cagey game so far. Sigurdsson shoots and De Gea again with a huge save. He's probably been our best player in today's episode. Manchester United pushing forward, and now it's Ousmane Dembele on his return from his injury. Shoots and oh my god, Pickford with the save. So unlucky there. I really want to see Dembele score, man. He's been injured for a couple of months, and to see him score on his return would be beautiful. Here's Marcus Rashford, now Pogba. Pogba finding Ousmane Dembele. That's brilliant from Dembele, but it hits the side netting or the roof of the net. Whatever you want to call it, man. Dembele almost got the perfect weight on that shot, but just above the crossbar. Oh, here goes Marcus Rashford now. Go on. Rashford finding Saul. Saul shoots and it's in. Is he offside? No, he isn't. Saul puts us into the lead against Everton. Saul, of course, was so prolific for us in front of goal last season. This season, not that much, but there you go. He's coming up clutch with a goal here as we've taken the lead against Everton in this top of the table clash. For a moment, I thought it was offside. Rashford providing the assist, and that is a brilliant finish there from Saul. In the absence of Cristiano, the team needs to collectively step up, and that is exactly what's happening. Saul coming in with a very important goal. Ruben Neves pushing forward now. Still Neves. Now it is Marcus Rashford out wide to Dembele. What can Dembele do from here? Still Ousmane. Cuts this one back to Marcus Rashford, and it's just so easy for us. We've opened up this Everton defense, and since the first goal, the floodgates have opened as Manchester United have made it 2-0 away from home as well. This is the Goodison Park, and without Ronaldo, we are balling out, guys. This is so important for us. Let's get to the top of the league, guys. Dembele did so well here, cutting it back to Rashford, and that's the simplest finish he'll get. Very important as well. 2-0 up now. Not good. Walcott gets the shot off, and how on earth has that gone in? Theo Walcott, I thought he didn't have a left foot. I mean, how has he managed to do that? Great finish, can't really complain about that. It's a solid goal, and Everton are back in it. Here we go, guys. Paul Pogba is through on goal now. Come on, Pogba. He's captaining the team. Can he put his side into a 3-1 advantage? Yes, he can. Paul Pogba now leading the team. And of course, he's going to celebrate by dabbing on Everton. Doesn't get any better, does it? Manchester United have made it 3-1 against Everton. And this could be a huge result for the Premier League. We could be top of the league. Sigurdsson now, Everton pushing forward. Oh my god, I've been done there, my Bernard. Here's the Brazilian on the attack, shoots, and again, a good save from De Gea. I know we've conceded in this game, but I still feel like De Gea has been class. And there you have it, lads. We are top. And there you have it. We are top of the Premier League now. 2 points above Everton. What a result this is. You know, when Ronaldo got injured earlier on in this episode, I thought it's going to go downhill from there. We're going to drop a lot of points and maybe get out of the top 4. But the team has responded brilliantly. Other players have taken responsibility, and we've won every single game in this episode. Absolutely brilliant performance from the Manchester United team, and we are now top of the Premier League. This is so satisfying. We are top of the Premier League, 2 points above Everton. We were 11th at one point in this series in this second season, but we've bounced back. We've gotten ourselves some amazing results, and top of the league we are. So far we've done an incredible job to cope without Cristiano Ronaldo, but hopefully we can do the exact same thing in the next episode. FA Cup starts as well in the next one. We've got Arsenal in the Premier League, and also it is the transfer window, which means there's going to be tons of transfer discussions, potentially a few signings as well after I read through your comments and all that. So should be an exciting episode for sure. 1000 likes and you guys get the next episode tomorrow. Season goals updates. So because of Ronaldo's injury, the record breaker challenge is going to be put on hold for now. We still haven't lost at home, which is brilliant. 6 clean sheets is a bit less. We need to improve upon that. Hopefully we will, now that Kieran Tierney is balling out for us in that left back role. Building for the future though, 44 appearances for our under 20 players. That's actually pretty good. We should be done with this objective soon, with FA Cup games coming up and all that. Ronaldo still the top scorer of the Champions League, and now we are halfway through the French connection objective, so on track to complete that as well. Before we end off the episode, time for you guys to vote for your informed player of the episode, and your nominees for today are not Cristiano Ronaldo, that's for sure. His injury means that he won't be nominated for a while, but of course De Gea does get in. He was superb in goal, made some crucial saves, helped us keep a clean sheet, and also even in the games where we didn't keep the clean sheet, he made some phenomenal saves. Your second nominee, Paul Pogba, captaining the side in the absence of Ronaldo, and he did that perfectly. Quite a few assists, a few goals as well, so those two are your nominees. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote for either of them. And that's that for today's episode. We had quite a few ups and downs in today's episode. You know, going top of the Premier League was brilliant, but then losing out on Ronaldo was a bit frustrating. But hopefully you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you guys did, drop a like on the video, that would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you're watching my content for the very first time, and I shall see you guys next time.